Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Oh, we hangin', we bang, oh, we bangin'. Oh, we happy Taco Tuesday, y'all. We have some deep fried tacos just the way we like them. What y'all having? This has everything on them, y'all. Yummy, freaking delicious. What's up, Yummybiters? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Happy Taco Tuesday. Yeah. We have fully loaded fried tacos, y'all. Yummy, freaking delish. I'm ready. Oh, and I'm drinking water today. Yes, y'all. Y'all already know what it tastes like.
And y'all, I got some Kool-Aid that's so good. I mixed up another concoction. I call this one red lemonade.
Red lemonade.
I got 2 pink lemonades and 1 black cherry. Red lemonade probably ain't the best word, huh? It's black lemonade?
I don't know. I can't do Kool-Aid,
It's
y'all.
good as hell.
I can't do it. Come on.
Asking God to bless the food, amen.
Amen. All right. Which one are we gonna do first? Hey, can you take a bite with me?
That's
Together? Right. Wait, we need to take a thumbnail too, huh? Wait, let me get my hot sauce. Oh shoot. My stuff about to come apart already. Okay.
Let me know when it's time to bite.
Okay, hold on. My pico. Hold, let me put some of this on there. Ooh, yumbers. Okay. Come on. Oh my God.
Where is it?
All in my hair.
Oh, man.
That is a mess. These are good, but they are so messy. I need a napkin. Wowskers. Oh my God.
Come back?
You need me to turn one off for you?
I want the roll. You know what I mean?
Girl, look at what in the what? Oh my, y'all! I didn't know that was gonna happen. Jeez Louise. Do we need to put you up? Boom! There we go. Y'all, let us know what y'all eating. I think the best thing on Taco Tuesday is tacos. What? Like not burritos, not friggin' enchiladas, tacos, crunchy ones.
I mean, if you're celebrating
Not soft taco.
Taco Tuesday, it got to be, I mean, of course it has. It's not.
It don't have to be.
It's not Mexican Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday.
Well, yeah, you're right. And you're right.
Are y'all tired of tacos every Tuesday?
Well, why are you asking them?
Like,
this is what we want to eat. This is what we wanted to eat. Remember that.
It just seems like it's always, it's like next thing you know, like, you know, tomorrow Taco Tuesday, it's like, again. It's like a little too much. Taco Tuesday should be like once a month or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Every 3rd Tuesday of the month or something. Not no every damn Tuesday. I'm eating more tacos than fried chicken. I'm a black man.
Everybody has Taco Tuesday on Tuesday. Not just us. I'm telling you. A lot of people do. I don't know why Tuesday is designated for taco. Somebody made that up though. somebody. Who was it? Do y'all know? Yummers! Who wants a yummy bite? Let's see if we can keep her together. Ooh, wee! Yummy delicious.
Just the same kind of shells?
Yeah.
You must have cooked them different.
Nope.
Like they all the way crunchy this time. Last time they was crunchy and chewy.
Crunchy and chewy. Mine was crunchy all the way through.
You don't remember we was talking about it? And they didn't fall apart like this.
Well, I'm feeling apart last time. Oh, y'all, it's gonna be Valentine's for y'all. Happy Valentine's.
You see, so focused on Taco Tuesday, we could have done a Valentine's video.
But see, I actually didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have something planned. So stay tuned, people. Y'all gonna get it the day after. My goodness, I need a napkin.
Wow. Whew. Boy, I had a neighborhood going crazy if I was selling cool cups. Man. Boy, I have all kind of flavors. What you want a Batman?
The kids over here don't do nothing.
I got that Black Panther. Ooh, that's what is this the Black Panther? Nah, Black Panther gonna be something off the grape.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Why
So it
grape?
could be dark. You know what I'm saying? Red berry lemonade. That's what I'm gonna call it. Pink, one black cherry. They're not ready.
We could literally do that if we wanted to. And let Jaden work the stand. You know, and give him out. He would love that. That's a good idea.
Well, I'm telling you, if we ever did have a restaurant, well, that joker would be a dream come true. It would have cool cups in there. Of course, it would have cool cups. It would be the most unique place to get something to eat that you ever been to.
That would be easy to sell. We didn't say no thumbnail.
When we took a bite together, I thought that was the thumbnail.
Oh, wait. I just wanted the crunch for the video. I guess I'm gonna just, you know, have to get one. Anyway, did y'all see the Super Bowl last night? I want to know what y'all's reactions was like immediately after. Not when y'all found out that Rihanna was pregnant. Because who the frick knew that she was pregnant? I think everybody was like confused, just like us. You know what I'm saying? Like confused through the whole thing. Like, what is going on here? Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all gonna get my raw reaction though on the vlog. I'm putting the video out today. Ooh, so it should be up right now for y'all. But I just
Were you disappointed?
I was very disappointed. I was expecting something else. Something else. I didn't know she was gonna be pregnant while performing. Did not know that. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's amazing that she was even able to do that, because I could never. But I was just like, I was waiting to get excited. You know how like for the halftime show, you are so excited. That's really the only thing that you want to see. You know what I'm saying? You don't care about the game. You don't care about nothing else but that halftime. And I don't know. The one thing that I thought was super duper cool though was those floating stages. That was like one of the most amazing things that I've seen. You know what I'm saying? In a show, period. Like
stage wise, yeah.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I don't know how she had the courage to stand up. I would have had to crouch or lay down or stuff, you know.
Yeah.
There's no way I could stand up on the, and then we going up and down?
Exactly.
Oh, hell no.
Exactly.
You get butterflies in your stomach and stuff like that.
Yeah. And then she had a baby in hers. Like, what? They couldn't have had me up that high at all. Absolutely not. But, I mean, her vocals, they were good. And, you know, I guess she did what she could. You know what I'm saying? She did what she could.
I guess she figured, you know, if I don't do this, they ain't gonna see me for a while. Because not only do I have one baby, now I'm finna be pregnant with a baby and then finna have two babies.
Y'all, do y'all think Riri is really gonna start her like career, her music career back up? I don't know. For some reason, I don't think so. She has Fenty. You know what I'm saying? She has Fenty. She's a billionaire now. Like, you know, I think she got where she wanted to be, honestly. But she might do it for her fans, though. She might do it for her fans.
Definitely would have been better if people would have already knew.
Yeah.
They would have known what to expect, you know?
Yeah. We thought that she was going to bring people out. You know, we thought it was going to be other people performing with her. Because she kind of...
It was a Super Bowl. I thought she was going to have some fierce energy.
Exactly. That's what we'll be looking for. But, of course, you know... And I think that we wouldn't have been so confused if she would have just said that she was pregnant, like announced it before. But maybe she feels like if I would have announced it before, nobody probably would have tuned in. Because I don't know. I don't know. Or she might have wanted to have everybody talking. Which she definitely did. I didn't like the hair. I gotta be honest. I didn't like that ponytail. I feel like I don't know. Like they didn't fix it. It just wasn't fixed to me. I feel like her hair could have looked way better than that. Maybe that's what she wanted, though. What?
Every time I think about it, like, it was funny to me, like, them, like, she was up there moving like a pregnant woman. It's like, it's funny when I think about it.
Yes, she was. She was doing exactly what she was supposed to do. Trying not to hurt the baby, you know?
Yeah.
Being real gentle.
You know, it's a beautiful thing. I salute motherhood and all that, you know what I'm saying? God bless the black woman, bringing the black child into this world for sure. But, you know, I'd rather my stage performers not be pregnant, though. You know what I'm saying? I think I can say that.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do it.
Especially, you know, like, unless you're not looking and moving pregnant, right? When you moving and looking pregnant, like, come on now. Especially when you are Rihanna. Like, come on. You was up there moving and looking pregnant, and you had 150 dudes dancing with you. What were the guys who wanted to see Rihanna supposed to have something? What they supposed to see? You could at least have some sexy dancers out there if you walk around pregnant can't be sexy. But you don't have that. Bunch of guys humping and bumping with the same outfit on.
No, it was women too.
But they was dressed look like, you had to point it out to me that it was even women because they all look like guys. That was weird.
Because they all had the same outfit on.
And it was like boys, and like the girls just seemed
Well,
like they had like stuff, like they had their stuff
because
taped
you
down.
couldn't see their hair.
And they exactly, and I think it was on purpose.
Why is that?
Of course. Everything's on purpose. Oh, like, why would you have that? The men and the women dressed just alike with this androgynous thing. Like, I know what time it is, what climate we in. That's crazy. It's very. I was very not. The only thing that was what was entertaining to me was them stages flying around and shit. And like, wow.
Yeah,
like
that was
like
neat.
you're not scared up there. It was
that
like
was
that
literally
shit.
the only entertaining thing to me too. And then she had did this little dance where she had turned around and she was doing her little island dance that I love so freaking much. And I was like, oh, so it's about to start. You know, there was no wardrobe changes. It was like everything was the same. The entire time. I don't know, I just was looking for a transition or somebody to come out and perform with her or just something. I don't know, it seemed like the show was the same the whole way through. Even though it wasn't. But that's just what it looked like.
I think we'd have been spoiled by Beyonce.
Totally. And everybody else who, you know, have a lot of energy and dance, you know, on their sets. And people are saying that Rihanna don't never dance. Yes, she does. I've seen her do a routine with her dancers before. You know, she's not like, you know, high intensity with it, you know, but she, you know, she knows how to cut a step or two. I've seen Rihanna in concert before. Back when Umbrella was popular and she was dating Chris Brown. Why are people mad at Normani because she was in a video with Chris Brown?
Who's Normani?
They mad at her. She's a singer. I guess
Why?
ain't nobody supposed to mess with
Because of what happened with
Chris
him.
Brown.
Cause,
Yeah.
I guess he's like, so he's a branded woman beater. You're a woman beater the rest of your life. You're not Chris Brown, you're the woman beater.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Man, how long ago did that happen?
Man,
I can see if this shit happened last year,
I don't even know.
last month, last week, year before last. But that shit was over a decade ago, wasn't it? Come on, man.
It had to be. I don't know. But it was a long time ago. It was years ago.
To be still mad at somebody about something that happened that long, and that person has moved on from that and changed, that ain't even the same person no more.
So ain't. He was young. Like they both were young. Y'all remember that?
If the person who went through it with him then possibly forgave him already, what the hell?
She did forgive him.
Then what the hell you doing still mad? That doesn't make no sense.
She definitely forgave him because, I mean, they literally talked right afterwards. And then they had, remember when they had, I believe they had got back together. Was that what it was, allegedly? They had got back together at one point.
I bet she said she had slapped the piss out of him, I bet. I'm not saying it was right, but I'm just saying. I just said. I bet she hauled off and just, you know what I'm talking about?
No, yeah, she had to stun him or something. I don't know.
Pie She put up that fire in his life.
If that is what happened, because we don't know, because we weren't there. All we know is what we hear.
Well, that's what they people had said that had
I know.
seen it. That, you know what I'm saying?
No, ain't nobody seen nothing. Nobody saw nothing. It was just them two in the car.
What was all the rumor about? You know that they was fighting. It was back and forth or whatever. Well, was he beat up too?
Didn't they go to court?
Didn't he have? I don't know.
Maybe that's where it come from.
What? They didn't go to court?
They said he was beat up?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out, like, how do I know that, you know, she was fighting too? I feel like it's a
He
matter of
said
fact.
it.
Oh, he said it. Okay.
But
And you know,
people
for a
don't care
woman,
about that.
for a woman to turn around, like you know, for something like that to happen, and then she turn around back with him, like she must, obviously, she must have felt that she played some role in it. Perhaps.
Allegedly, because I think she went back to him because she loved him, not because she felt like she played a role. I doubt that's what it was.
But that would make it easier for a woman to forgive her. How could you forgive a man as a woman who would do that to you? Unless, like I say, she had hauled off and pie out and slapped the piss out of him. And then afterwards she felt like, well, I guess I deserved it because I shouldn't have did that to him. That, to me, that would be the only way a woman could justify a beating with fists and lump her up and black her eyes. Ain't that much love?
Do you know how strong love is?
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. Because she loved him. That's why.
She had slapped the shit out of him. No, I believe that quicker. She an island girl. She slapped the piss out of him.
But you're saying, why did she go back? She went back because she loved him. No other reasons.
Well, I feel how I feel. I said what I said.
Yeah. What do y'all think? Like, I feel like she went back because she loved him. That's usually why you go back to somebody anyway. The greatest halftime show to me was Michael Jackson and Beyonce and what's his name? What's that dude's? Y'all remember that year when Beyonce did the what you call? And then was it another year when she brought Destiny Child on? Or was it the same year? I can't remember. I don't know. But yeah. Michael Jackson and Beyonce.
What, they was together?
No, Michael.
You talking about his performance? And,
exactly.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, of course.
What's his name though? Somebody else did it with Beyonce on that year. What is that dude's name with the small afro?
It is the light skinned dude who was singing them old school style songs.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can't think of his name, but
like he embodies the epitome, like all that.
He must actually have that old equipment and like producers from back in the gap. Because I mean, he
dressed like that. His
sound.
hair stay like that. You know who he reminds me of? Because I think he's Puerto Rican, isn't he?
I don't know.
He reminds me of one of those break dancers from back in the day that used to play. Well, you know, one of the Puerto Ricans.
Probably Puerto Rican.
That used to play on the movies like from back in the like 80s. That's what he looked like to me.
Bruno Mars.
Exactly. It was on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah.
Bruno. He is very talented. Very talented.
Yeah, you'll think it's a song from back in the day at first, and then you'd be like, wait a minute, this is a new song? Ain't nobody doing that.
Exactly. All right. Let's delve. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. What is this?
No.
So do you have anything y'all? Okay, I know y'all been hearing about all of these unidentified flying objects that they have been shooting down.
China too has joined in the party. They shooting shit down too.
Oh, they already started?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Or I think they was the announcement they had seen something and they planned on shooting it down. It all sound weird to me.
Okay, so it's all of these. Hold up.
U.S. F-22 fighter jets just shot down yet another unidentified object. This one was flying over northern Canada. The Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, tweeted out that it was violating Canadian airspace. He would not say exactly what it was, though he did thank NORAD for keeping an eye on it, and he thanked the U.S. fighter jets that were scrambled to get it down to the ground. He says now they're going to examine the wreckage and try and figure out what it is. I can't make this up. U.S. F-22.
She has a whole list of all of the unidentified objects. Here you go.
We're doing it again. The U.S. military has shot down yet another high-altitude object today. Yes, another one. It's Sunday. NORAD confirmed that the FAA
Yesterday.
shut down airspace around noon Eastern in the Lake Michigan area, and within that time, the military shot down another object over Lake Huron. Now, there is a lot that
Where
we
is
do
that?
not know about these things. We are not being told what they are or who they belong to yet. So hang on, we're waiting for the White House and the Pentagon to make a statement about this. And if you're keeping track, this is now the fourth balloon or object that's been shot down by the U.S. military in just the last 8 days.
So they shot down. They shot down whatever it is. Well, it was a balloon in China, right? Was it China?
No. The only balloon it was the first thing that happened here was a balloon. All these
Yeah, the
other
balloon.
things are like
Then
metallic
Alaska.
looking orbs that they don't understand how it's even where the propulsion coming from. Like where is the motor wings? It ain't got none of that. It just hides this shit flying through the sky.
Yeah, and they had described one of them as like a tube, but the one that we saw was like a
Kind of roundish, like a little.
Yeah, it was round. It looked just like a spaceship.
But I think they're going slow. Like they're not, like these these UFOs be zoop zoop. Like you ain't gonna shoot a UFO, you ain't gonna catch up to it, you ain't gonna scramble no jets with it, you can take off.
But they have equipment to where they can at least zoom in and see what it is.
But they can't. All of this that they shooting shit down, they can't shoot down a real UFO.
Right.
Unless,
that's what we're allegedly not believing, y'all. Is them shooting a spaceship down? Come on, if they're more intelligent than us, like how?
And if they are, if that is something alien, then they wanted you to shoot it down. They put it there, made it slow enough and detectable enough so that you would see it, so that you would shoot it down. So let's,
because they literally already gave us information and said that they're too intelligent for us to even mess with. Basically, you know what I'm saying? They flying and then they going down into the ocean, and we don't have that technology.
It's like a group of monkeys throwing rocks at humans. That's what it is. We expect to believe that the monkeys then threw a rock and then killed the human inside of his helicopter with guns on it or whatever. Like, come on.
Right. It just didn't sound right to me when they said that they shot it down. What? Y'all done shot down a spaceship? They're gonna come and get us. But anyway,
exactly.
So in Alaska they shot something down. Canada and Lake Huron. What?
Another side of the story, I think I was telling you something about this last night about, them preparing the world for a false flag invasion that's going to be broadcasted. I was looking at a false flag invasion that's going to be broadcasted, in the sky with blue beam technology, lasers and holograms and shit that look real, they with sounds coming out the sky and everything for whatever purpose,
Allegedly.
So-called that's supposed to be the last piece of their puzzle to their master plan on what they're gonna do and how they're gonna round up the human race like cattle and and take control of them and issue in this new world order. They're gonna have this fake alien invasion, and out of fear, that's how they're gonna get their way. That's how they're gonna get people to submit to their will.
People think that this is just like a distraction of whatever it is to come, whatever you believe is coming, but they just think that they're trying to distract us with, shooting down alien. Of course that's gonna distract us, but there's a lot of woke people and they just oh, whatever. Who cares that y'all done shot whatever down?
Yeah. If the fact that you even on telling us, it's making news and you telling us, I was okay, so what are you setting us up for? Obviously you setting us up for something.
Why were they so secretive about it back then? Why did they all of a sudden come out and let us know, yes, this is what it is. We don't know what this is,
so they can
why did they do that?
So they can tell you the aliens are coming. Give us all your money. Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The aliens are coming. You don't have any more rights. Whatever.
What else, y'all? It's so much going on, y'all. It's been all weekend. Let me see.
Billboard released their top 10.
Oh.
And
Billboard, go ahead.
Of course, that us shooting this shit down, and all they gotta do is be like, oh, now the aliens are mad. We shot their stuff down, and blah blah blah. I was thinking, like, what if the aliens wanted to give mankind some gifts, like they did in the past? You know what I'm saying? Gave mankind the gift of everything that we have to this day, pretty much, all of our understanding. What if they wanted to do that again? And like I say, put out these orbs to get shot down, knowing that these monkeys would get it and reverse engineer it and then have that technology. They doing it over here for us in the West. They even doing it for them over there in the East. So that mankind can get propped up for that final war. You know? Who knows? They the puppet masters.
Allegedly.
All I know is a trick going on with this shit. I don't know who pulling the trick or what the trick is, but I feel the trick. I can smell it.
Yeah, something's going on. A lot of people think something's going on. What do y'all think? Let us know in the comments. So yeah, they put out their top, what is this? Hold up.
Rappers of all time list, and people are in a coming up. Billboard released their top 10 rappers of all time
Top
list,
10.
and people are in an uproar about it. Now,
What?
before we get into the list, I think it's only right
Who
that
is
we go over
Billboard
their
to even
judging
say that?
criteria. That is their body of works and achievements, lyric, flow,
Listen.
cultural impact, and longevity. Number 10, we had the queen of hip hop, Nicki Minaj, was on the list for her achievements, her lyrics.
Stop it right now.
I was just about to stop it. I was
Like
just about
whoever
to stop
Billboard
it.
is, like who is Billboard? Like Billboard is not of the culture. Billboard is some that's just.
It's something.
Don't nobody have to get mad about that. That's like whoever in their house somewhere, how they feel about you and your house. Like they don't even know what they talking about.
Okay,
like,
so
their
what do you
opinion
think?
means nothing.
What do you think
Their
then?
opinion means absolutely
who
nothing.
do you think is number
if you're
10?
Not, if you are not hip hop, you're a culture vulture. Basically, that's Billboard trying to like, please, man, who gives a damn? And then they start off with Nicki Minaj, please, no respect, no respect. That shit is trash.
She's number 10.
I know that shit is trash. The list is trash. That she's even on it.
Okay,
That
so
she's even on it. Top 10 MCs of all time, and Nicki Minaj is number 10. Trash. I don't
Who
even
do you think
respect.
needs to
I
be
don't
number
respect
10?
this list whatsoever. I can't wait to see who else is on here.
who do you think needs to be number 10?
Man,
Before we
we
go
can
to
debate
number
that.
9.
We got people like Nas, Biggie Smalls.
You don't think
Pop.
he's in the top 3?
Who?
Nas? You don't think he's in the top 10? I'm talking about number 10. Who
No,
do you think number 10?
Forget who. Listen, to come up with who's gonna be number 10, you got to at least spit out 10 people that belong in the 10. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is Nicki Minaj don't belong in there.
Okay.
If you're gonna throw a female MC in there, put
Who?
Queen Latifah in there. Put Lauryn
But
Hill in there.
remember, she said that they're going on their body of work, the whole body of work. Like, who got more number ones?
Or what? So whatever.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that
who
don't
got more
determine.
number ones?
That doesn't
Nicki.
determine the number one artist. But go by Billboard's terms, that's what that mean. They looking at their
Okay.
little charts and shit. So according to their charts, that's what this is. So people got to realize that.
All right, next.
Their number 9 was Snoop Dogg, which they reference as
Let her
You
finish
think
talking.
Snoop Dogg is in the top 10?
Yeah, I could agree with that.
I think he is too.
the godfather of West Coast rap, and he was on the list for his cultural impact and his achievements. Number 8.
Wait a minute. Hold up. No.
I feel like he should be higher up, maybe.
Godfather of West Coast rap? Nope. I think Too Short takes that. Too Short been doing it way longer than Snoop Dogg. And I don't know. I think he's better than Snoop Dogg. I love Snoop Dogg. But
Ice-T is the godfather of West Coast rap. Ice-T was rapping and breaking 84.
Yeah, he was.
When gloves on no wheels are still, he's reckless. That was one of my favorite songs.
That freaking song right now. Everybody knows
I
Too
do.
Short's work.
I don't matter.
Though.
I'm
just saying.
Ice-T's work still
the majority
exists.
of
like,
people.
As long as some people alive that know and they're going to speak in his catalog.
But the majority of.
6 in the morning, police at my door. Fresh Adidas squeak across the bathroom floor. Okay? That's Ice-T, baby.
I don't even know that line.
Spit gangster rap, Ice-T. You know what I'm saying?
Well, respect.
But give Too Short his respect too now.
Jeez Louise.
You know,
okay.
Short was doing an independent out the trunk.
Short
Legendary.
was the ish.
Short's in my top 10.
Okay, y'all know it.
Short is in my top 10.
He's definitely in my top.
Snoop.
I wouldn't say Snoop was the godfather of West Coast freaking music. Absolutely not. When we're talking about bodies of work, Too Short. Are you kidding me? People still be jamming his music. Yeah, and he started way back in the 80s too, didn't he?
Yeah, Too Short started early.
Yeah.
Snoop ain't come around till the 90s, so, you know.
I remember Too Short in middle school, and that was the 80s.
But that's why you got to take into consideration who be talking. You know, they got young people that's like, you know, in their 30s, they don't know nothing about it.
What, voting? Because isn't that how they get
alive,
this list?
You know. Say what?
Isn't that how they get this? How do they get this list? By voting or?
I think they probably look, you know, Billboard have charts and shit. You know, number 5 on the Billboard chart, the Billboard Top 100 chart. You know, all these different charts. So that's probably what they looking at.
Okay.
Him one of the most accomplished artists with 300 hits on the top 100. Number 7 was Lil Wayne.
Oh, number 8 was. Did they say Drake? Hold on.
Damn, Too Short got 300 hits in the top 100. 300.
Dog, 300. I was like, dang, that's a lot. Like, that is a lot. But anyway, so Drake, number 8. Is he top 10? All time? Probably.
I don't listen. I don't. Drake ain't for me, but you know I can see if you know he have the mass appeal. You know he's rapping to girls.
Yeah.
Sometimes rap for guys. He's like singing. He's rapping. He's doing it all.
He stays relevant.
That ain't my
too.
cup of tea. But some people, I ain't gonna argue with nobody.
Yeah, Drake stays relevant. I heard he used to be an actor.
Yeah.
That's weird. Like what?
Yeah, I think he played a guy in a wheelchair on some.
It's
like
called
Disney
Degrassi.
show or some shit. Yeah, it was like
He
some
was
little
saying-
kid show.
Yeah. Anyway, I never watched it. Yeah, I didn't think that was. How did any black people watch Degrassi? Like, I don't think so.
300 hits on the top 100. Number 7 was Lil Wayne. He was on the list for his cultural, sonical, and lyrical influence, and for also developing stars such as Drake and Nicki Minaj.
You think that's about right?
Oh, Wayne definitely belong on that. Like he
Top
said
10.
recently, Lil Wayne gave birth to the current culture. Like all these guys that's out here singing with the auto-tune.
He was doing that first?
He was the one that started doing that.
I don't think so.
I'm talking about the way he doing it. This obnoxious, like I can't even like. I ain't talking about like T-Pain was doing it.
Yeah, T-Pain.
But
he was the one who
T-Pain was
started
doing
that.
it more like Lil Wayne's whole style of being weird and druggy and being like obnoxious with the auto-tune, like, you know, like just a lot of people imitated that sound, that slimy, just rugged.
Yeah,
after
he did it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And now they all sound like that and look like that. A whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
Bunch of Lil Wayne clones out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Number 6 was Biggie.
And he been Lil Wayne been spitting cold since he was a little kid with Cash Money, and since he couldn't even curse. He been doing it big.
He couldn't curse.
Yeah, he was on the songs. He couldn't curse. That's how young he was. His mama let him do the record deal, but he couldn't.
Oh, but
curse.
he couldn't curse.
Yeah,
What?
I think he started rapping with them when he was 12 years old.
Dang. Well, that's good. His mama said that.
And he on songs like that. He would even say, he kidding in the verse. Mama said I couldn't curse or something, but like his shit. I guess because he couldn't curse. He couldn't lean and rely on them curse words. He had to come up with more. He had to keep his shit just full of creativity.
Right.
So that made him better. It's easy to just be MF this and F that, and you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Number 6.
Biggie for his cultural impact, with him having 2 albums that resonate 30 years later, that landed him in this spot. Number 5 was Eminem.
Yeah, Biggie.
Biggie.
Yeah, Biggie had a
Number 6.
very, very, like his flow, like, you know, been compared to like a jazz on the trumpet, like, you know, somebody just swinging with his style was so unorthodox, you know, and he was just, his voice was masterful and powerful, you know what I'm saying? He was just cold-witted.
It was powerful.
He would say stuff like people wouldn't normally say it and just had a swing to it, you know. One of the coldest to ever do it, like, you know what I'm saying? When
swag.
it comes to
It had a lot of swag to it, to me.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. Definitely a great.
All right.
He was placed on the list.
My bad. Number 5 is Eminem. Let me see why he was
His
placed.
lyrical ability and his achievements. Before we have 2
Lyrical ability and achievements. What do you think about Eminem? He
Well,
definitely
he's not in my top 10, you know what I'm saying? I'll be honest.
But he definitely put an impact. Like, what?
Impact?
To me, he did. I used to love me some Eminem. I mean, I didn't like listen to his songs like constantly, like, but
I feel like
I don't know. I liked his music.
I feel like he was impacted by hip hop, you know, and then he was able to take it to places where, you know, we couldn't take it to.
Right.
He was able to take it, you know, to them to do it for his people, but he wasn't doing it for us. I can't resonate
And
to
a lot of y'all
to
feel
his
that
words.
way too.
I can't. He not talking for me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you can't relate to his lyrics?
Exactly.
Okay.
And his voice neither. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't something that I, you know?
Okay.
They blatantly stated that Tupac was not the best lyricist, but he knew his shortcomings and he used his overall message to his advantage. Number 3 was
Pac,
Nas.
they had,
They
okay,
put him on the list
all
for
right.
Pac number 4.
All right,
That's
yeah.
what they already said him.
Nah, I was waiting. I was like, they better put Pac up in here.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Pac done influenced so many rappers.
Yeah.
And, you know.
Achievements. Before we have Tupac, they blatantly stated that Tupac was not the best lyricist, but he knew his shortcomings and he used his overall message to his advantage.
He wasn't the best. He wasn't
he
no
not?
super lyricist. That wasn't, you know, like, he was good, though. Like, you know, shit.
I loved
He
his lyrics.
Yeah, but he wasn't like it wasn't like Biggie was a Kohler lyricist. You know, it wasn't Pac's shit was more real. It was about what he was saying, not how he was saying it. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you could be like Biggie was kind of. It was like how he was saying it. I think more. It was like his flow was like an instrument. You know, whereas Pac it was more about what he's saying. I could sit and anybody like Pac. You could sit and listen to Pac talk. You just love
Right.
Pac as a person. You can listen to him talk for an hour. Ain't got to be nothing about the music. Some of these rappers that might be like Biggie Smalls, he could rap real good, but he wasn't I ain't ever seen him and like, ooh, I just want to just. He didn't have that character that just captivated people.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Oh, he definitely had a character. Oh my gosh.
Talking about Pac, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Your
Yes.
soul,
Personality.
your magnetism.
Yes.
You know, like the tone of your voice when you talk, the things you say, the expressions on your face, the way you draw people in, is just something, you know, that you can't really put it in words.
Exactly.
Oz, they put him on the list for his longevity and his adaptability. Billboard placed.
That's a good one. Longevity and adaptability. Yeah, because see, a lot of people, you know, used to be good, couldn't transition with time. Yeah, Nas been cold with it. Yeah, definitely belonging people. He don't have the greatest hits, like you know what I'm saying.
You gonna keep talking.
You don't hear him
go
on the
ahead.
radio. He don't got all these huge hit songs, but like for
Right.
hip hop, like Nas is like white boys got Eminem. Like we got people like Nas.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Oz, they put him on the list for his longevity and his adaptability. Billboard placed Kendrick Lamar at number 2 for
Kendrick Lamar at number 2 before Tupac. Well, Kendrick Lamar, his
got him number
lyrics
2 of
are nice though, but he just hopped on the scene. How is he?
They
in
got
the
him
top
ahead
10?
of everybody. I mean, lyrically, like a lot of people praise him. You know,
You're never gonna believe who's number
he
1.
won. I think he actually won. It's like a Grammy recently for his last album. you
Yeah,
know?
he did. I
He's
do believe
critically
he did.
acclaimed. You know, he a hip hop head. You know, he from West Coast. He like New York level hip hop head with the shit. You know, so Kendrick is like a rare breed type of.
Okay.
He kind of remind me of him. Sometimes I can't resonate with all his stuff though. Like you know what I'm saying? He's almost like Eminem, where I can see his talent and I can be like, okay, he's talented, but I don't want to put that on when I'm looking for something to play.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Okay.
quote his lyrical prowess.
Now, I already know
his
what they
classic
finna say
albums, and his
Who?
For number one.
Who?
Number 1.
Who?
They just everybody's number one.
Who?
Bunch of D suckers.
Who?
JayZ. They probably gonna say JayZ.
Mr. Carter, aka
Of course.
JayZ. They placed JayZ at number 1 for his longevity, impact, and his achievements. JayZ has 14 number 1 albums on the Billboard 200 list.
Wow.
This makes it the most that any solo act has ever achieved. Billboard and Bob also mentioned that he has over 140 million records sold. He has 24 Grammys, and he's responsible for 2
Right below
millionaires,
Beyonce.
recognizing Rihanna, and some could say Beyonce as well. Billboard ended.
Okay. No, Beyonce was already established.
Wait, what?
Was she not? He's talking about like JayZ put Beyonce on. He kind of did.
Girl, please.
He kind of did.
How the hell he put Beyonce on?
No,
He
but
put Beyonce.
she
Beyonce
like
was
catapulted. Like when they got together and they started doing like music and stuff together.
Man, them little girl, Beyonce is
We
a
already
star
know
on
that
her
she was.
own.
Of course she is.
Off her
yeah.
own talent. Her doing songs with
But
JayZ was
them
just her
fi-
doing a song with JayZ. Them wasn't like, no, oh my God, this
I don't know. I
that
thought
dude is so overrated. To me, JayZ is the most overrated, probably next to Eminem. No, JayZ is the most overrated rapper of all time to me. Of all time. Like, God, it's sickening to me how overrated he is. Good Lord, on that Grammy performance, he needed to just shut up that long ass verse. How I feel. Call me a hater or whatever. I don't like him.
Yeah, I couldn't watch it at all. Anyway, okay, so I don't know where the daggone video. Where is it at? Drinking wine, y'all.
So who did
They
they
said-
left Scarface off of there? Scarface should have been on that list.
Scarface.
Hell yeah. Scarface is a lot of like he not just a lot of, like down south Texas people favorite. Scarface is in the top 5 for like
Isn't Scarface from Houston?
yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like people in New York got Face in their top 10 and shit. Like come on.
Really?
Ice Cube.
Oh yeah, they do. They do. All right, can we move on?
All right.
Okay, so there was this lady, she was on I think this is a radio show or something. Anyway, she was advising people not to drink wine because of all the additives that are put into wine. And the additives that are put in there are cancer causing additives. She said that they're like blocked in like other countries and stuff, but not here. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, she said, drink anything else but wine. She said, vodka, tequila, let me let y'all hear. Hold on.
Don't drink wine, drink gin, vodka, I don't care, tequila. Wine companies in America, the FDA allows a ridiculous amount of additives and chemicals that Canada and the European Union have banned. They do not exist there. They are allowed in our wines here. They are filled with these fillers and additives that help with shelf stability. Everything is about money. One of the leading causes of cancer.
Wow.
So
One of
it's
the
like
leading causes.
Very, very serious for me. This
Wow.
wine company.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up. You heard it here first. If that's the first time you heard that, share it with somebody because I know you got a wine drinker in your life. Share them this and say, hey, organic only, please. I care about your life.
Natural too.
Natural.
Not just organic. Yeah.
Natural wine?
I guess if you're gonna drink it,
You got to make it.
Yeah. I don't think they sell natural wine or
Yeah, I don't think so. Anyway, so yeah, y'all heard it. Allegedly, okay? I'm glad I've stopped. Like, yeah, so I won't be drinking wine no more. Even though I've already stopped. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't want to do the alcohol at all. Like, alcohol
natural wine.
and wine and all that stuff gives you a big stomach, ladies over 40. Like it packs right there in your stomach. You know, eventually, if it's not happening now, it's gonna happen. So, yeah, and I do believe that is all that I have.
I'll drop a Black History fact. Slaves used to ball up cornbread and go.
This is something that I didn't know. Did you know about this?
What?
Slaves used to ball up cornbread and throw it at the dogs so they can escape. And that's why we have like and they're called hush puppies. Yeah. They were trying to hush
come from.
the dogs. And that's where hush puppy come from, y'all. They used to
shit.
ball up cornbread and throw it at the dogs so they'll have something to eat and they won't, kill them.
Wow,
So that's
dogs
where
couldn't
hush-
pass that cornbread up.
Yeah. That's where hush puppies come from, y'all.
And then of course now they're not going to want to bite the hand that fed them as well.
Well, I don't know if it did all
that.
that.
That was smart. How smart is that? Wow.
Yeah.
Hush puppies.
And apparently, I don't know if y'all follow DDG and Ruby Rose and all of that. You know, y'all know DDG is supposed to be with what is her name? Not Chloe, but Holly Bailey. And I know y'all seen all that drama going around about it was, I guess one day they might have gotten an argument and broke up or whatever, or maybe they stopped talking. Anyway, they stopped following each other and did some more stuff. Anyway, DDG allegedly went into Ruby's DMs asking her, you know, what's she doing and stuff, and she, you know, she was like nothing much or whatever, and she was like and she said like, it's funny you hit me up the day you and your girl break up or something like that. And he was like, oh, you right. No, she said, it's just like you to hit me up when you and your girl is arguing or y'all broke up or whatever. And he was like, oh, you right. Let me go heal. Anyway, she put that information out for his, you know what I'm saying, girlfriend to see. And so, yeah, it's a bunch of confusion right now. I know you don't know nothing about none of that that's going on. I just found out about it because it's all over the freaking internet. But
DDG, you said?
DDG, I can't believe what is wrong with him? Like, why would he go and hit up Ruby Rose? Like, what? You have, yeah, what is her name? Holly, you know, like, she's so sweet. Like, I don't know. Anyway. Y'all heard Taco Bell got something new also. We might be trying it. I don't know. It depends on what it looks like. There was one more thing. Keith Lee. Did y'all see that video that he made the other day? Okay. So I was literally saying this in my head. I was like, every time Keith Lee stitches a video of somebody else's, right? And he tries something that somebody else recommended, it always blows up when he stitches the video, like when he says it, you know? But nobody ever like gives credit to the person that he, you know what I'm saying, took it from. It's always, you know, Keith Lee, you know what I'm saying? Like, Keith Lee blew this up, but the smaller creator is not getting any shine. Anyway, he made a video talking about it, and he was like, basically telling these companies that, you know, y'all need to contact, you know, the person who came up with it, the originator, instead of him.
Well, ain't he the one that his shit blew up? Like, some guy does it, he gets 200 views. He does it, gets 200,000.
But listen,
right?
If he would have never seen that person's video, it wouldn't have never blown up.
Yeah,
so,
that's principle. But for a business standpoint, the other person is irrelevant compared to him. That's why they go to him.
Well, he's changing that right now. Because I think that he can.
He's doing the right thing, but he can't control what these companies do. These companies that don't give a damn about the originator. If that originator ain't blew up with the shit.
But things might change. He put the information out there. I'm pretty sure the companies are listening. You know, because okay, so the Quiznos sandwich, y'all know the Quiznos sandwich that is currently blowing up. Okay, the steak sandwich, the one that I tried that was absolutely delicious. Little Lady Eats is the one who made that video. And her video was already going viral before he even touched it. It was already going viral. And this is like kind of like the situation that he's talking about. I think he says there was another, it was another black woman who made a video about somebody's cookies or brownies or something. And he went and tried it, and then that blew up too. Yeah, so he made a video and he was like, that's not fair. He didn't think it was fair. He didn't think it was right. And he was like, I need for y'all companies to contact those beautiful ladies who made those videos, even though they're smaller than him, you know? So, yeah, I'm glad that he spoke up and said something, because it's a lot of people out there that are complaining about this right now. Like, they're like, dang, this person took, the video, that I did and did the same thing, and they're getting all the clout and I'm not getting anything. He
was smart. He getting the calls because his name is ringing.
I know
like that's what you got to get your name ringing to get her. You can't they don't care who originated. They just looking for ringing names.
Well, they might
care
now.
And because he is out there, he ain't just doing his stuff. He going looking for whatever else is popping, and he doing that too. Mm-hmm. He is that's the smart move. Like he ringing in his world. He taking their world. He ringing their shit and ring. Of course he gonna get the call.
Well, I mean, I understand why they call him, but
so I'll see why
he is saying that it's not fair.
Yeah, of course.
Take
your money and split it with them then if it ain't.
Yeah. No, he wants them to contact them and give them some money too. Get him a cut. Or split the money between the two.
He just don't want people mad at him.
Because without the video that she made, he would have never known about it. So I feel like it is like kind of 50-50 type of thing.
He should bust it down with him 50-50 then. So it's the right thing. Since he feels some type of way about it.
I don't know if that's what he's talking about, but I don't know. Anyway.
That's how I would come at him if I had got stitched. Shit, go ahead and bust me down 50% then, player. Glad you feel that way, man.
If that's what he wanted to do
and
with
God
it, that would be
brother.
cool.
God
but
bless. Before he try to figure out a way out.
But let me tell you what Quiznos did, though. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me tell y'all what Quiznos did. Instead of acknowledging who made the sandwich go viral, the originator, instead of acknowledging that, what they did was they put up they started promoting that sandwich and how she made it, her personal, order. They put that out as a new sandwich, and they're calling it like the fan favorite, without mentioning her, without contacting her this all alleged, without contacting her to say thank you or maybe give her some money or, sponsor or anything, And I feel like it's kind of stealing, but it's not illegal. It's not illegal. They gotta pay
her for selling their own stuff?
She is the one who did it. She is the reason why.
She went to their place and bought a steak sandwich and got it made a certain way?
Yes.
And now they owe her a cut. Please, people need to chill.
It was her own way. It was her order. They didn't have a sandwich like this. Now it's supposedly, y'all, allegedly, it's on the menu, and they're calling it the fan favorite because everybody's coming in to get this sandwich exactly the way she told everybody to get it. That is not fair. That is not fair.
People need to understand how business work. They don't understand how business work. Businesses don't work like friendships and shit.
I know that.
Where you do something and then somebody feels obligated. Let me go ahead and break you off a little something. No, it's business. What the hell?
But Quiznos has got to know that she helped in kind of reviving them, because who was going to Quiznos? We even stopped eating at Quiznos. You love Quiznos.
I can't say I love Quiznos. I just would I've seen the
commercial.
I would always bring
sandwiches.
It up. Let's get Quiznos, because I remember the shit like that crunchy shit and crunchy.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's
Quiznos used to be your own back in the day. Like when I was working at Sprint, because I was working right next to a Quiznos, and I would eat lunch there all the time. Yeah, it was on back then, but it stopped being popular. They said when Subway came out with their $5 footlongs. Remember that? Then Subway started being the place to go to. But yeah, nobody was going to Quiznos. Even the day that I went to Quiznos to get that viral sandwich, there was nobody there. Nobody. Because there's never anybody at Quiznos. But anyway, so yeah, she gave y'all a breath of life. Quiznos.
Had they put fan favorite on there, they can't. What they supposed to do? As seen on TikTok by TikTok such and such.
Exactly.
No, you can't be putting all that
as
TikTok.
Seen on TikTok.
No,
that would be amazing.
They don't want that on there. That's another company. They don't want to be putting TikTok in their stuff. I can understand that. Fan favorite.
But that's where that's where it came from. Like, you might not want to do that, but that is the truth. That is the facts. That's where it came from. And it came from her. It's Black History Month too. Like, they could be nice and give her a shout out and say thank you or something. Like, you know, she's a Black creator and she made that
Maybe they
sandwich
don't
go
even
viral.
know. Maybe all they know is that their sandwich is going viral on the internet. You think they really went and traced the damn shit down to the first account who did it? Of
you
course
may
not.
be right about that, because when I went in there, even though I told you I wasn't nobody there, she said people had been coming in all day to get the sandwich that I was telling her that I wanted. And I was like, and she was like, I don't know. I was like, girl, you don't know? So I showed her the video. I was like, it went viral on TikTok. That's why everybody's coming in here. And she's like, oh, is that? I don't even think she knew what TikTok was.
She
honestly.
probably was like mind boggled that everybody keep coming in ordering the same sandwich.
Yes. She didn't know why. She didn't know nothing about TikTok, y'all. So, anyway. So, yeah. What do you rate Rihanna's performance? I think I rated a 7.
Man, I get that.
I rated a 7.
I get a stage, you know what I'm saying? The stage get a 10, but...
What does Rihanna get? She did her best.
I'm disappointed that all of that jive foolishness that she had in them dancers that was out there. I'm disappointed in her movements. I'm disappointed in, you had 150 of them out there doing that.
I didn't like all in either. Like, well, you know what? I guess she had to fill up the field.
But she could have had something worth seeing. She could have had something to look at. It wasn't nothing to look at. Unless you like watching men hump and bump. Like, come on, bro. That was crazy, dog.
Yeah. I wonder who's gonna be next. Who would be a good person to do? I think Drake would probably do good up there. Drake. Who else?
Beyonce.
What about Nicki Minaj?
We need
Nicki's never done it. Beyonce already did it twice, didn't she?
Fierce and vicious, with that confidence and like, you know what I'm saying?
Liz,
with some fire.
No, not Liz. I don't think she has enough.
Somebody
music.
with some fire up under their ass.
Well, who else could that? Who could it be? Chris Brown. Poor Chris Brown. He probably ain't gonna never get to do it.
Exactly.
But Chris Brown, he would be good. Dang, I wish he wouldn't have never messed up like that. That man, like, what? He is talented.
What did he do so bad? What did Chris... Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. I almost forgot.
Help him, Jesus. Oh, my God.
I almost forgot.
Usher.
See, you keep naming all these people.
Usher would tear it down.
Nah, you think
yes, he
would.
would.
Anybody would do better than what Rihanna did. Shit. But,
Stop it. Who? Chris Brown. Usher. Any women? Nicki Minaj. She would be good. I think she has lots of hits. You know what I'm saying? She probably ain't gonna be doing too much dancing though. But she's entertaining without all the dancing, I feel. Isn't she?
Who?
Nicki Minaj. She's entertaining with the... Oh, I think that they should do like an old school set. You know what I'm saying? With all like the old school rappers, kind of like what they did for the Grammys. Mm-hmm. Do that for a halftime. Oh my gosh! Yes. Yeah. You don't know?
I can't think. Yeah.
Well, yeah. So that's it. How were your tacos?
It was good.
Mine were amazing. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already.
For what?
For everyday videos. Everyday videos. Hey, hey, and we will see you guys on tomorrow. Peace.
Y'all come back now.
You hear? Bye, y'all.